Those potatoes are so famous.
What's so famous?
So famous.
Scott, let's go back in time.
Infamous.
Let's go back in time.
Okay.
Dude.
Next to it. It's crazy.
Well, this is a 1981 DeLorean. It was the brainchild of John DeLorean. He worked at GM and finally decided to make his own car. Of course, he was famous for being in the Back to the Future movies. I've had my car for about 20 years now.
What's the biggest challenge of keeping this one running?
Really, parts availability is pretty easy. You just got to keep up on things, make sure you watch your gauges and pay attention. There's nothing specific that's that complicated actually on the engine. The more complicated things are probably the mechanical fuel injection system, but as long as you pay attention and you're handy like I am, you know, it's not that hard to work on.
Got to name the movie.
Goonies?
No. Come on, dude. Come on.
What would you little maniacs like to do first? I don't know.
Maniac. Weird Science.
Oh, gosh. Kevin, how's it going today?
Hi, how's it going? This is a 1992 Jeep. It was originally my parents' Jeep, and they sold it to me, and I turned it into Jurassic Park. It was red before, and it's been completely repainted. Has all the correct things from the movie. It's about 90% screen accurate. There's a Jurassic Motor Pool is a club for Jurassic Park vehicles, and they have guides on there how to paint it, and I had a guy that I know paint it for me.
This is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's even got the winch on it. Oh my God. You can get those online?
No, you can get them in the stores. They're like limited edition.
Oh, sweet.
They're for the new movie.
What are you guys doing?
Awesome, you guys.
Dude, when you're famous like us, Mr. Washington speaks. That's all I gotta say. It's 10 bucks, but you know what?
10 bucks is 10 bucks.
It's well worth it. It's well worth it.
We're looking forward to this. Looking forward to get some signatures, meet some people, buy some stuff.
Dude, I came here to see you.
Oh, sweet.
All right, everybody. So this is CORGS, Columbus, Ohio. We are gonna do a little walkthrough here.
Let me make it too. I forget how we did that.
How'd you make that?
You want me to make him?
Yeah, make him puke for you.
He's got it.
I'm a pro now.
Look, it even comes with slime. There's a packet of slime down there.
Oh, sweet.
Well, I'm Michael Thomason with Good Deal Games. I'm one of the original home brewers from the 90s and basically make new games for old systems. So, decades ago when we started this, we used to destroy the cartridges to make new cartridges, right? But now because of 3D printing and other ways to do it, we don't have to just, because, you know, I'm all about preservation. We don't want to destroy something to make something new, but for a while it was the only way to make something new. But now there's new molds, new carts, new pieces and parts, so we don't have to destroy anything.
Awesome.
We're in line outside. It's like we were to 12.
Everybody, I want to share some stuff here. So ColecoVision was an amazing system when it came out, and we definitely had the Atari 5200. And the Texas Instruments actually was a great computer. It had a speech module. You could actually mess with stuff. And right here is the Pong, Ultra Pong by Atari. Good stuff. How's it going?
Good, good.
Like what you got going on here.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, all original.
Love it. All right, everybody, I want to share some cool stuff here. So some great cartridges for the Atari 2600 back in the day. Laser Blast was a really good one. Grand Prix was a good one. Freeway was kind of a take on the Frogger thing, and then we had the ultimate one, Kaboom. So far, that's the only arcade thing I've seen here at Korg's, an Atari coin door. Oh, these are cool.
Thank you.
These are really cool. Love it. Like this. Like this.
You know, this is about the size of show I like. I've been to big ones, I've been to small ones, and this is like the perfect size. It's not super overwhelming, but there's still plenty to see. There's cheap games here. You're gonna find hidden gems here. You're finding games that you don't see at most of the conventions here, and a lot of, everything from Atari before that even, all the way to like PlayStation 5. A little bit of something for everyone here. I love it.
Brian! Hey there! What's up, Brian? Going to salute. Love it! Love it! Okay, everybody. I'm here at Roosters with Scott and Paul. Paul? Scott, is this a snack break?
Yes, it is.
What is it?
It's a snack break.
It's a snack break. Snack break. Oh, it's a snack break? Snack break. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a snack break. We have mozzarella sticks. And our other snack break item is a BLT. And it's delicious. I'm going to share this meal with you. Scott, are you sharing this meal with us?
No. Yes, maybe.
Paul got a delicious salad of chicken.
Salad.
Cheryl, what did you get?
A salad and chicken.
So, Cheryl, hold that up. Excellent, Cheryl. So yes, it is a snack break.
BRL.
I'd like, no, I'm gonna take a bite, Scott.
All right.
It's a snack break. Let's do it.
All right. All right.
We did the company over here.
How is that? Is that tasty? Is that a good sandwich? The thumbs up usually is a good reference to the sandwich being good. Cool. All righty.
Yeah, so we are a Columbus-based video game and comic book comedy podcast. We're called Debate This, and every episode is a question, just like the question that we've got here today. So our whole idea isn't answering the questions of like who could win in a fight, Superman or Goku. It's things like what retro game would be best remade in VR, Q*bert or Joust, and that's what we've got here today. We also just did what Elden Ring boss would be the best to bring to your backyard barbecue. We've done what Mario enemy would be the best domesticated pet, and then the big one that really started it all was what color Yoshi is the best color Yoshi. So you can vote in our poll today if you swing by, and if you want to check us out, we're right here, and we're everywhere you get podcasts, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Stitcher, wherever. You can also check us out on social media at Debate This Cast and at debatethiscast.com.
So this is Scott.
Hey,
he
dude.
is going to get Warren to sign his Q*bert marquee. What have you been up to lately?
Well, I wrote a book.
You did?
The book got published by Santa Monica Press. I'm very excited to be sharing it with people, and that's been a huge part of my life in the last couple of years.
And you've been doing a lot of shows lately too.
I have, because I'm trying to promote the book. I probably won't do as many after this year, but I'm trying to get the book out, get the word out, and share it with as many people as I can.
Are you still doing any development of games?
I do, a little bit. I'm a consultant for Sony, and I do some game-related software, yeah.
Wonderful.
I live in Austin.
But it's got 3 tiers now. Well, I did, but I didn't like. Oh, this is way better.
Really to see a taller older brother? I bet you was.
Thank you.
Thank you, Warren.
You bet.
Get a book.
How's it going?
It's going great, man. Happy day. glad to be here at CORGS-CON. I can't talk yet. It's still early in the morning. I've only had one coffee, so.
So Paul, what are you working on right now? Anything great?
Yeah, actually, I'm working on doing illustrations of all 7 of the original characters. I've got 5 of them that I've done. 3 brand new ones right over here. So that's my big thing. I've got a couple of Nintendo Switch games that I'm working on, and I've also got some big, huge sculptures I'm working on too. So
nice.
Yeah, I'm making a 12-foot tall volcano and a 16-foot long wall with a dinosaur skeleton coming out of it. So
nice.
Never a dull moment here, that's for sure.
They hired me to do the animation on that game. That was my first game at Bally Midway. That game blew me away. I was there for a couple of weeks, and best job, best life I could have ever stumbled into started with this Atron.
And it's a beautiful cabinet.
It's a beautiful cabinet, it's a beautiful game. I mean, anybody who's been lucky enough to play it knows, you know, this is technology from 1982, and it's a totally immersive 3D experience. And it's responsible for me being in the industry for 40 years.
And you worked with George Gomez on that one, right?
George was a mechanical engineer. He was the cabinet, the controls, that kind of thing. Bob Dinnerman was the programmer and game designer. I was just the animator on that.
This is the Atari 400. I used to code on this computer back in the 80s. This is where I actually created all kinds of movie graphics and stuff for my home movies. This is the cornerstone of everything I did for inventing graphics and stuff back in the day. It's a great little system. One of the challenges of this system is you had no keys, really. It's just a flat thing. So as you coded during the day, that made your fingers sore. The Atari 800 had the actual keys.
Atari, we took a big idea and made it simple. Atari, computers for people.
I just loved it.
So many stickers, it's ridiculous.
Oh, hey.
Do a little filming.
This is the second best day of my life.
Excellent. Awesome.
All right.
Crystal,
hi.
Is this your first CORGS?
It is.
So what have you guys been up to lately?
Oh, man.
Traveling.
I know.
Yeah, every weekend we've been somewhere.
John.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys working on in your arcade? What's the latest on the Funhouse?
I just found out last week that I need to rush and get all my new parts to get the play filled in. Frank told me you're going to have a special guest possibly, and we're looking at August to maybe do the play fill swap.
Don't forget to check us out every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Barncade Show.